Landry Jones is announced as the quarterback for Bob Stoops' Dallas Renegades, and we're going to talk about it after the bumper.
Don't be cornering me. Hold up. Time. You gotta help me with that corner shit.
What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. Today, I want to talk about Landry Jones being reunited with Bob Stoops in the XFL's Dallas Renegades franchise. This was what we expected. I kind of felt like the XFL was going to rig this thing so that some of these coaches can get some of the players that they wanted as opposed to some of the players that might be left on the draft board, if you will. But we all saw this coming, and I'm all for it. Let's get Oklahoma South going. Let's get not just Landry Jones out there, but let's reunite him with Ryan Broyles. Let's see if we can't do that thing where we get Booker T. Washington's finest 35-year-old Robert Meachem on that squad. While we're at it, DeMontre Hurst, he could play there. Maybe Frank Alexander can get in on this. Maybe we can look at guys like Trey Watts and Kevin Lucas from Tulsa, get them in on this. It's a lot of fun. That's what I hope this is. I mean, I'm looking at Dallas Renegade season tickets right now. I'm thinking, might be pretty fun to go down there during the spring, watch a few games, especially knowing that Bob Stoops is going to be back roaming the sideline, see if Landry Jones can work himself back into the league. Also, seeing Cardale Jones is going to play for that team that's got the Bolts. Well, the Bolts. Let's just call him DC for now. Let's just call him DC. I like knowing that. Phillip Walker also is going to play a little football. How about Luis Perez, right? And Matt McGloin also being named quarterbacks in this league. I'm not sure what to make of it anymore. I know that I expect it to be a lot of fun. They're expecting it to be something like a developmental league. It seems like a bunch of dudes that either one, thought that football left them a little too early or going back, or maybe it is that this is the one skill that they have cultivated for their entire lives and they want to continue to use it, which I'm all for as well. There's not anything bad I want to say about the XFL except that I hope that it outlasts the Alliance. I hope it outlasts its first iteration where we had Vince McMahon in the jacket yelling into a microphone with pyrotechnics, where we had Jesse the Body Ventura doing color, where we had He Hate Me, Rod Smart running him back. And let's not forget, America's favorite sideline reporter won an XFL championship. Yes, I'm talking about ESPN's Director of Recruiting, Tom Luganville. There's lots of history in this XFL thing, but there's better leadership this time. Oliver Luck knows exactly what he's doing. He's a former AD. He's a former president of Major League Soccer's Houston Dynamo. He understands what it means to try to build this thing from the ground up. Seems like they're doing all the right things, getting in bed with Fox. It seems like they also understand who the marketing power is going to go to in each one of these regions. Drafting an Oklahoma quarterback to be the Dallas quarterback, yes, that is what you're supposed to do. And I expect this to be built around what we understand to be homegrown folks and homegrown tradition. I also want to just caution just a little bit. This ain't going to be pretty, okay? It's probably going to be some pretty bad offensive line play. We're going to see some pretty decent, explosive plays, but I expect this to be more Keystone Cops than just sharp football. Maybe that's what it was when you were actually watching The Longest Yard. You just got to see a bunch of dudes running around that kind of sort of looked like they could play and still haven't let the game go. Because that's how I felt watching that movie as a kid. I'm like, yo, y'all are grown-ass men. Why are y'all still doing this? Why is this such a big deal that you beat on Superstar and you guys play a football game and you let these guards beat up on these prisoners? I don't know, man. I look at the XFL and I see, okay, cool. This worked for The Replacements, which is a movie. Worked for Necessary Roughness, which is a movie. The XFL ain't a movie. But all the same, I do hope it succeeds. All right, that's it for me. Yes.